How you doing? Welcome to the show. I'm Curtis Aikens, little guy who loves to cook, Hope you're having a great day today. If not, let's make it wonderful. You know, every day I talk about growing up in a little town called Conyers, Georgia, about 20 miles east of Atlanta. And my mom did what I call meat and three. With every meal, she had some meat. Nowadays, with all the wonderful fresh ingredients available to us, we don't have to do just the meat and three. Here on the show, we talk about using some of the wonderful fresh ingredients available to us. Sometimes I cook with a little chicken and fish, little poultry and seafood, but often it's just the good fruits and grains and pastas that are available to us. Every day I pick a topic. Sometimes it could be a food group, a different category. Today I do 3 recipes with it. Today I've chosen 2 things really. Well, there's really one, but in 2 different forms. Plums, prunes, and plums I picked for you today. I'm going to show you the 3 recipes we have with the prunes and plums. I've got turkey kebabs with a fresh plum sauce. Ooh, yeah. I've got prune and carrot casserole, and I've got a plum vinaigrette dressing, or plum vinaigrette salad for you. I think you're going to love all of them. But as we do every day before we start, we do some tips, and I've got tips for you. Plums are wonderful. The most popular plum is the Santa Rosa, and there's like 2 seasons for the Santa Rosa plum. It's an early season and a late season. This is what the Santa Rosa, it's a nice red plum. Luther Burbank, the interesting gentleman Burbank. He was a horticulturalist, a botanist. A guy knew a lot about plants. The city of Burbank, California is named for Luther Burbank, and also the city of Santa Rosa is named for Luther Burbank. There, if you're ever out in Northern California, you have a chance to visit Santa Rosa, California, there's a Burbank garden center that's just incredible to visit. Mr. Burbank is a gentleman who developed the Santa Rosa plum, and it is the most popular plum in the land nowadays. You'll see it in all the grocery stores. As it ripens, it goes from this nice red color to the dark purple, almost black color right there. Another popular plum, believe it or not, is the Italian pruned plum. You've seen a lot of these in markets nowadays. It's not the best looking plum, but it has an incredible flavor. A nice yellow flesh also. Thought I'd show you this interesting little plum here. This is the Michigan Dancing plum. It looks like a little black cherry. Interesting little plum, isn't it, huh? Give those a try sometimes. When buying plums, always look for plums that are nice and firm, but that show no discolor, no green in the background. Look at the Santa Rosa here. This plum is good to eat today, but will also ripen. It's a lighter red than the deep purple ripe Santa Rosa, but this has a great flavor, just as this does. As it ripens, the skin holds a nice flavor and juices. This one isn't as juicy, but has a great flavor. Some of the byproducts, some of the products from plums, there's plum wine, and there's also plum sauces that you can buy already jarred, but we're going to make our own plum sauce in this very first recipe. Let's show you the ingredients for our turkey kebabs with fresh plum sauce. We need some fresh plums, of course, some vegetable oil, some lemon juice, some honey, some chili sauce, some garlic, toasted sesame seeds, turkey tenderloins, ooh, some yellow onions, fresh pineapple, and a couple of zucchinis. Now, those of you who are during the holidays fest, this is beautiful. We're going to do some like kebabs during the holiday season, and this is it for you. And I'm going to start off here. I've got some plums in my food processor, but I'm going to cut up a couple more here. And most of the plums you buy nowadays are what's called free stone, just like the peaches, where the stone does not adhere to the meat of the plum. You see that right there? You can cut that and the seed will come right out. The stone, as it's called in the business, the stone will pop right out. That's called a free stone when the flesh does not stick to the seed. If you find a plum where it clings, those are called, or sticks to it, those are called cling. Just like cling peaches, you see on the side of the jar, on the side of the can, it says cling peaches. That's what it means, that the flesh clings to the stone. All right, we're going to chop those, slice those up, add them to our food processor, along with just about everything else here. We're going to cut the other plum up and just throw this into our food processor, along with some fresh pineapple. Just cut this in let's cut it this way. It might be a little faster. And we'll throw these chunks into our food processor. Did you know, I think I've told you this before, but if not, that pineapple is a natural meat tenderizer. So if you want to do a nice marinade or make a nice glaze or whatever, pineapple is always a great ingredient for that, okay? So give that a try. Okay. Now I'm going to put a little into my plum sauce. I'm going to save some to put on my kebabs and get them all cut up there. Now, let's go ahead and make our plum sauce. I'm going to put, well, I'll just put everything in here. My oil goes in. A little bit of honey. My honey goes in there. Get in there, Mr. Honey. My lemon juice. Chili sauce. Nice, spicy, huh? Doesn't this sound good? Nice little plum sauce. And my garlic. The last thing will be our sesame seeds. A toasted sesame seed go in there. I put the lid on. Then we're going to whoops, always do the snaps there. Just pulse this till we get our nice plum sauce mixed up. Let me show you what the sauce looks like after it, when it's ready to go. Well, you'll see it yourself. Here you go. I have a nice little cup full right here. And now it's just a matter of assembling our kebabs. And what we're going to do here is take our skewers. I've got a nice piece of turkey. We're going to put that in there. That's a little turkey breast. Some onion. And this is one of those things that you can really get the gang involved in. Onion, zucchini. And remember now, put some of the pineapple in for our marinade, and I'm also going to put some on our skewers because I do enjoy a little cooked turkey. Now we're going to take this and move it down to the end, put them on our grill, and then simply baste it with our nice turkey sauce. Turkey, did I say turkey sauce? I meant to say our plum sauce. Just baste this. That is, it makes for a nice glaze as well, huh? Turn those over and baste a little more. Isn't that beautiful? Nice color. Great for the holiday. Ooh. Oh, that sounds so good. You like those? Let me show you what we look like all done here. I've got them right here with our little plum sauce on the side. That's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? So give that a try. I've got a little sesame seeds around the outside of our rice. It's great served with rice. Before we go, a couple more tips, and I talk to you all the time about ripening produce. Of course, plums, after fruit has been picked, it does not continue ripening. Remember that. It just goes from a stage to a softer stage, softer, juicier. A way to speed that process up is by putting them in their paper bag. Okay, a couple of pieces of fruit in there with it, and it speeds that softening process up. The bricks in our business we call bricks, the sugar levels. When a piece of fruit has been picked, that sugar level will stay the same. It won't change, but the texture will change, or the fruit will become more juicy. That's why we think of that as ripening. Other types of prunes and plums out there, you can get the small bite-sized pitted prunes. You can get the purple prunes. All of these are wonderful, wonderful prune. Prunes are just plums that have been pitted. Some are pitted and dried. That's simply what they are, just like raisins from grapes. Aren't those wonderful? Look beautiful. Nice little prunes. I think I'm going to have a few of these on the way out on this next break. So hope you enjoyed that first recipe, and I've got a couple more coming up. So see you later. Let me have a prune. I'll see you in a minute.
Do you feel you know your pizza delivery guy a little too well? Then it's time you learned how to boil water.
Anybody can do it.
Slice, dice, chop, and saute your way to great meals.
Potluck's got nothing to do with it.
Susan Cranwinkle teaches you the basics of cooking, from peeling garlic to creating the perfect pasta. Learn how to become courageous in the kitchen on How to Boil Water, only on the TV Food Network. Tonight at 7.
This program is brought to you in part by Bird's Eye, the fresh look for vegetables.
You're so now, so bright, so you. Just mix things up a bit and create a stir. Bird's Eye, the fresh look for vegetables.
Charmin presents Theodore's Broken Ear.
Does your ear hurt, Theodore? Your sure does.
Lizzie and her bear are about to discover Charmin Ultra, the one that feels as soft as the leading regular facial tissue.
Mom's gonna make your ear all better.
exquisitely soft, softer than any other bathroom tissue.
I'll bet it, Teddy.
It's not just softer, it's Charmin Ultra.
Are you looking for the perfect gift for somebody who loves to cook? Give the gift of gourmet food. Give an American Connoisseur gourmet gift basket. For just $29, American Connoisseur's powerfully flavored raspberry vinaigrette, gourmet honey mustard chicken marinade, balsamic Italian salad dressing, garlic flavored cooking oil made with extra virgin olive oil, and a keepsake jar of heavenly cinnamon pecans. Everything is all natural and truly gourmet. We'll ship to you or anyone you wish. Call 1-800-27-GIFTS. Visa and MasterCard accepted.
Cooking, dining, news, talk, health. You're watching the TV Food Network.
Hey, hello, welcome back. Got a little basket of plums to add to my growing array of fresh fruit on my counter here. Beautiful, beautiful basket of plum. Got different types there. Okay, let's do a couple of tips before we start cooking our next recipe. We've got that holiday mood going here, so get your little pencils and papers out. And after the next recipe, not after our prune and carrot casserole, but our last one, the salad, I'll tell you how to get each recipe from today's show, as well as other recipes and good things here. Okay, a couple of tips here. Slicing sticky fruits, dried fruits. Sometimes the blade can get stuck. Sometimes, like that right there. You see how that got stuck there? Because of the sugar involved, what you can do is put your knife into some hot water, okay? And then that makes it slice a little easier. See, whoa. Well, I just, there you go. Just let it sit in the water and let the blade get nice and hot, and then slice those pieces. Also, a good way to slice dry fruit, or sticky fruits, is with a pair of scissors. Good. You see that? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. But you want to use kitchen scissors. You don't want to use a pair of scissors that you're going to take and, cut fabric or something like that with. Right. Also, sometimes if you keep sticky fruits a long time, they really get clumpy and hard. And a way to ease them up is put them into some hot water, just kind of steam them. They get a little moisture, and they loosen up, and then you can work with them again. You like those tips? They're real common sense, but that's what a lot of good cooking, good tips are all about, using some common sense and making it nice and easy for you. Can we please show the ingredients for our prune and carrot casserole? We need some butter, some pearl onions, baby onions, sometimes they're called, pitted prunes, baby carrots, some dry red wine, vegetable oil, did I say vegetable oil? I mean vegetable broth, I'm sorry, honey, some ground cinnamon, some garlic cloves, a little salt and pepper. All right, let's get to making our nice little casserole here. This is one of those recipes that's really, it's so easy to do, and it's so tasty too. I've got some oil cooking here. Pearl onions. Now, sometimes you may see them marked as baby onions in the frozen food section, but when you see fresh onions, fresh pearl onions, you'll see them like this. And they're just wonderful. Pearl onions are a variety to themselves. That's their size. They don't become big onions, so they're not baby onions. These are pearls. Okay, we're going to go ahead and cook our pearl onions. Add them to our container there. And turn them in the oil, because this is really the base here. We're going to turn those in. Now, show you the baby carrots we've got here. And I think I've talked to you when we did the carrot show about the little baby carrots. They're trimmed. They take the large carrot, and sometimes you'll see if you go to a carrot processing factory, you'll see a plant, or you'll see broken pieces of carrots. What they'll do is trim these down and make these nice little mini carrots. There's nothing wrong with the carrot. It's great. As you see here, it looks a little dried out, a little white, but that's just sugar. If you want, you can just rinse that off, or just cook them up the way they is. There's nothing wrong with that carrot there at all. You can go ahead and cut those into pieces if you like. Ooh, this is beautiful with the pearl onions cooking here, and the smell is just wonderful. I'm going to add my carrots here and turn this over. The butter's already in there. We've got the onions. Going to add my prunes. I'm going to leave those whole also. I'm just going to add the whole prunes in there. Prune and carrot casserole this is. And let that cook for just a second. Now what we'll do here is add our red wine and our vegetable broth along with the honey. Red wine goes in. Red, red wine makes me feel so fine. Now, if you don't drink too many glasses, right? Good. Okay. And the vegetable broth goes in. Red wine, vegetable broth. I'm going to let that cook. Just let that kind of simmer. Now we're going to add our honey here. Ooh, this is beautiful honey. Isn't that pretty? Honeybees. Honey from the honeybee. Honey goes in. I think you're going to really enjoy this. This is a variation on two very popular items, but they're popular in a totally different way. You don't think of bringing prunes and carrots together. But when you try this, I really think you're going to enjoy it. And do me a huge favor. After you try this recipe, please drop me a line and let me know what you think. Because, like I said, this is something you probably won't see in other cooking shows, a combination of prunes and carrots and pearl onions. So please let me know what you think. I want to try some other combinations in other shows. And if you don't enjoy these, I mean, I don't want to try this type of combination. But if I hear from you and you let me know that you like it, we'll continue to do things like this to kind of push the envelope, push the boundaries. Now, I just added a little bit of cinnamon. Going to add some garlic. Again, that's an unusual combination, right? But it works. I'm telling you, it works. It's almost like taking the natural sweet and sour and making your own. Now, what I like to do here is let this thicken up quite a bit. Let this cook down. We'll let this. We're going to reduce some of the moisture. Then we want to pour it into a baking dish. I'm going to season that with a little salt and pepper. I'm going to pour that into a baking dish and bake it about 1 hour at 350 degrees. Let me show you what this looks like all done here. I've got some cinnamon sticks on the side. I think you're going to really like this. It makes for a wonderful side dish. Okay? Now, we're going to take a break, come back and do our last recipe of the day. Enjoy it.
Darling, you are perfection. So bright, so crisp, and I'm not just buttering you up. Bird's Eye, a fresh look for vegetables.
The world is now a little different, a little sharper, because J.A. Henkel's, makers of the world's premier knives, has developed a way to improve them. It's called SCT, Sinter Metal Component Technology, and it's exclusively Henkel's. So only Henkel's knives will be even sharper than before and will stay sharper longer. J.A. Henkel's, the world's finest cutlery since 1731. To help start your collection, our $35 4-star 3-inch paring knife is now $19.99.
It's party time, people. So pick up those party platters. Pick up some pickles, some Vlasic pickles. Pick up your poultry, your pot roast. Save a pickle platter. But be sure and pick the perfect pickle. Pick a Vlasic. The perfect pickle for piking it up.
Stop the mess. This kitchen disaster is over at last. Experience the new joy of cooking with Kitchen Joy Crispy Cover. Direct from the finest kitchens in Europe, Kitchen Joy puts a lid on spatters and burns. Kitchen Joy traps spatters and grease and keeps your kitchen clean while the results are so tasty and delicious. Kitchen Joy's patented heat retention system keeps food juicy and crisp. Kitchen Joy is easy to use for sauteing, pan roasting, and grilling on the stovetop, or for preparing a perfect roast in the oven. And Kitchen Joy fits all your pots and pans from 9.5 to 11 inches in diameter. Stop the mess with Kitchen Joy. Kitchen Joy sells for $70 in Europe, but is now available in the U.S. for only $49.95 and comes with a full 30-day money-back guarantee. Enjoy no-fuss cooking made easy with the original Kitchen Joy Crispy Cover. Now available in the U.S. Call toll-free to order your Kitchen Joy and save $20 off the original price. Call 1-800-336-9494 or send $49.95 plus $4.90 shipping and handling to Kitchen Joy, P.O. Box 68618, Indianapolis, Indiana.
Grabbing a few more plums for our recipe here. Oh, we already had some over here. My crew is so good. They're on the ball here. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's time for a hug or two. Let's have a hug. Come on in here. Ooh, yeah, that feels good. All right, we're going to make our last recipe of the day, which is a plum vinaigrette salad. Why don't you take a look at the rest of the ingredients here. Some salad greens. We need 6 ripe plums. I can't count. And we need some vinaigrette salad dressing. And I'm going to toast some almonds for you right away here. I've got 4. Let's get 2 more. Thank you very much. Wow. Toasting almonds. I talked to you about toasting nuts. Excuse me. Hey, it's real, okay? Now I can talk to you. Toasting almonds, I've got a nice hot pan here. And simply going to add my nuts, and you can watch them brown, okay? Okay, just turn those over, and while these are toasting, is that hot enough? Let's get hot, baby. Heat up. Get that nice and hot. There we go. And we'll let those toast. This is the dry pan. We're going to dry toast those, and we're going to get our salad ready. I've got my wonderful plums. I'm just going to cut them into nice little shapes. Remember, when you want to slice up the plum, just cut down. You feel the stone, the seed. You cut them any way we like, and add them to our salad. I've got some wonderful salad greens for this recipe. This is really, really easy to do, as you probably have gathered. Just a matter of slicing. We're going to add them to our salad. I've got greens there. And we can toss these, toast the nuts. Recipes like this give me a chance to really really talk to you about the things that I care about, especially around holiday time. It's love. I mean, the recipes we prepared today are nice, easy recipes, but we try to put a lot of love into them, and I hope it comes out. I hope you guys really, really get this show. It's about cooking, sharing love with your families, with your friends, with those people that you may have little differences with. You guys know I overcame a few problems, reading being one of them, at a late age in life, and have gone on to now, thank the Lord, be able to host a television show like this. And it's really up to you, I feel like, to make things happen for you. Whatever it is, you take charge of your life, whether it's not reading or whether you're in a bad situation at home or away, just take charge and get help. Okay? Anyway, we got our salad here. Our almonds are toasting up. Look at that. Can you see how they've browned and beautiful? And they look really good. Can we see? Oh, aren't those nice toasted almonds? You can season them with a little salt and pepper if you like. We're going to sprinkle a few almonds here, and finish getting our salad together. Go ahead and throw a few more pieces of plums in there. Whisk up our dressing, and sprinkle that over the top. A little vinaigrette dressing there over the top. You can add more tomatoes, more plums. That's a nice serving size. I think I'll enjoy that one. Holidays are about love, gang, and that's what the food is about here today. I'm sure the nice platter that we've served up here for you, the salad here, the nice red Santa Rosa plums. Isn't that just beautiful with the nice mixed greens down there? I think you're going to really, really enjoy this salad. Let's recap today's show. We made our nice prune carrot casserole. Again, fit for any holiday. I think you're going to really love this. And the first recipe of the day was our turkey kebabs with a fresh plum sauce. And if you'd like to get these recipes and a big old hug from me, let me tell you how to do it. Write to me, care of TVFN, Post Office Box 5458, New York, New York, 10185 zip code. Please enclose a self-addressed stamped envelope. This is show 5046. What a wonderful day. I hope you guys just are having a great time here. I got the giggles. I mean, there's something about holidays that make me get that way. Anyway, a great substitute for if we want to cut down the fat in desserts is a nice prune filling. So we're just going to add some prunes to our puree here, and we don't want to do it ahead of time. Just puree this up so you get a nice little glob of pureed prunes. This is wonderful to go into cakes and things. It doesn't look that great, but I'm telling you, folks, this is a great little substitute. You want to cut down the fat in cakes and pies. Other prune or plum products, jams and jellies, of course, and also the canned, the purple plums that are in the cans. All these are great for making nice holiday sauces and having a wonderful, wonderful time. It's been a great day today. I hope you do try the recipes that we showed you today. I love you guys so much. Please pass on the love. It's about reading, hugging, and telling love them. See you later. Guests and staff of the show stay at Clubhouse Inn, Nashville. Just minutes from Opryland. Complimentary breakfast and evening reception make you feel at home. Call 1-800-CLUB-INN. This has been a Reedland production.
Coming up next, TV diners, over the counter and into the dining room. It's a restaurant adventure. Then taste, David Rosengarten's endless quest to make the perfect dish. So come and get it, only on the TV Food Network.
It's rough being a grandpa during gift-giving season. I got 8 grandkids. Last I counted. But this year I'm going to Burger King for these wonderful Disney glasses from Coca-Cola. There's that cute kid, Pinocchio, Snow White, magical Disney classics. The glasses are just 89 cents at Burger King with any Whopper value meal. So the kids get their favorite Disney glasses, and I eat every Whopper. It is better to give than to receive.
Burger King, get your burger's worth.